Well, hello everybody and welcome to show 118, Kronic Pain's IWD of course, and I am IVATOPIA, and for some reason Jess is out here. Where's SupernovaTiffy?
Hi, I don't know.
Anyway, Ty's making his way.
Shouldn't you know?
Well, she's supposed to be out here and I don't know why you're here. Anyway, here comes Tiger.
I'm here because she couldn't be bothered to show up.
Okay, well, let's see what Ty's got to say. He's grabbing the mic.
I beat the world champ last week. Even with Striker trying to screw me over, I should be allowed a rematch, and you'll see how sharp his claws are then, Grasshopper, when I finally, in a one-on-one match, take that little title away from you.
Grasshopper's coming out. He wants a rematch or something. Let's see what he has to say.
So you're gonna be a man and actually accept my challenge? Seriously, you're out here asking for a rematch. A rematch! You don't deserve a rematch. I had championship advantage, and you blew it by getting me counted out. You forced a count out. Congrats on your win, since you screwed yourself out of that title in the process, and that's the reason why I'm the champ that runs the camp, and you will never be allowed inside my camp, boy. Wow, firstly, this is not a Triple X show, so I'm hoping you're referring to what I think you're referring to. Right then. What the blue hell you talking about? It's my camp, I run it, and he's not getting in it, what I'm getting at. Okay, that went right over his head. Anyway, the reason I actually came out here wasn't to talk about your understanding or lack of. It was the fact that to tell you, Grasshopper, you may be the champ, but you are not the guy who makes the matches. That is me, moi, the big kahuna right here. And guess what? I feel last week he beat you, and he does deserve a shot, but at the same time I agree with you with championship advantage. For that reason, and that reason alone, tonight it's going to be Tiger versus Striker. Since Striker at the end of the day did kind of help tip in your favour, even though Tiger is winning the match. And for that reason, if Tiger beats Striker today, he will be in the main event, and it's going to be versus you, Grasshopper. So Striker, get your butt out there now, and let's get this match on. How dare you, Abby, trying to screw me out of the title, time and time again. I'm the champ that runs this camp. Ugh. I'm down with that.
Wow, that's incredible. He's got opportunity for a title match. He's a Striker right now. Let's go to the opening credits.
Well, hello there, and welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination. This is Kronic Pain, show 118. The game is Pro Wrestling X, currently in early access on Steam, where you can buy it, as you can see from the link on the screen. Me, IVATOPIA, and my wife, who's going to be helping out with this, have nothing to do with the game other than buying it and playing it and enjoying it. And I'd also like to add, the opening music you can hear right now is from the title screen of the Pro Wrestling X game itself. Hope you enjoy the show.
So we said it's Tiger vs Striker opening match. Tiger wins, he gets IWD World title shot at this pay-per-view. Then we have Happy Man defending the Street title against Von Count. And then the main event tonight is Ivan Ruby taking on S-Blaze. Oh, this should be a good night. And here comes Striker. He's in the ring now. What's your thoughts on it then, Jess, since you're here?
I don't know. I kind of want Striker to lose because I don't like Glenn.
Interesting.
What?
I said interesting, very interesting. The bell's in the way.
Glenn's a horrible person.
Oh, Tiger slipped! You see that? He tried to lift him and slipped. He's got back on his feet and he's basically
That was a
ignoring
good
it.
spear.
Yeah, he was ignoring the slip luckily for him. I think he actually took Striker by surprise. He wasn't expecting it.
And that was a
RKO.
good RKO.
Definitely RKO. And that was he setting up for.
And what do you mean by when I said that I don't like Gwen?
Well, I thought because it's just more aces than IWD and stuff.
Yeah, but look at the type of person she is. She helped SupernovaTiffy.
And she's your Aces Women's Champion still, and she beat you at the last Aces pay-per-view.
She won't beat me again. I'll win. Next time.
Well, look at that kick, and you know something about kicks. You're very fast on your feet and very
Yeah, I'm the
sharp
best
kicks.
kicker in the world, in the women's division.
What about SupernovaTiffy's thing when she basically knocked Tanya unconscious?
Anybody could have done that.
Wow. Oh, what a takedown! Backbreaker. I still don't understand why SupernovaTiffy's not here, Sue.
I don't know. Or do I?
You do know something. Well, what do you mean, you know?
Why can't you just enjoy my presence?
Well, we're trying to do this match here. The showstopper's opening a move.
Well, you don't need SupernovaTiffy. She's horrible at this anyways. You're always dogging on her, saying how awful she is.
No, not. She's quite good at this. She's getting better. What amazing
That doesn't mean
there.
she's
Right
good.
striker there. And she's also starting to wrestle now as well, trying to get a career in wrestling. Oh, vicious and vicious brainbuster there to Striker. Tiger's obviously still really a rookie, even though he's a lot more experienced rookie. He's probably on his tail end and not being a rookie soon. Yep, definitely. The top rope, and he took him down. And Tiger got to his feet first, just, I have to say. He's whipping him.
What's he gonna do?
Paley! Oh, actually, that was more of a body thing, wasn't it? It was like a Paley, but he did his whole body into him.
It was a body Pele.
Yeah. How'd he do it? Punch. Now that's a Paley kick, and he basically couldn't defend himself.
Mm. And who do we have coming up in the back?
He's standing in the underline, Gary. He's in the back in a minute. Oh, he's bleeding. Tiger is bleeding. He's cut open.
Why do you have to say it like that? Is he that insane?
Yeah, he is. And the strike is cut open. Tiger.
Maybe we could have some fun then.
We're getting a pin, but we'll go to Gary.
Tonight I'm a little bored. I'm so happy I'm to beat him out with a title. My regular punching bag around. What to do? Oh, what's this? The Drake, he's fun to help sometimes. Interesting.
Huh? Well, I gathered from that Gary was bored in the back. There's no Theodore or Happy Man here to basically attack. And he's a striker's fun to help sometime. Interesting. What do you think that's about?
Maybe he's gonna come out and try to beat up Tiger.
I don't know, but Striker's bleeding anyway.
If they don't get back in the ring, they're gonna count out.
8. Ah, so close.
There's
Pele.
the Pele kick. Is that what people do here? Is just use people for punching bags? Because that's what it sounded like.
No, just Gary. That's his fun thing. He's our first ever IWD World Champion as well. He won it the first ever time.
So he's your first?
Yeah, our first champion. Even though technically in the same night... Oh, speaking of Gary, here he comes! On the same night, the Extreme title was won before it. So technically our first ever champion is the Extreme Champion. But our first World Champion was Gary.
Is he even that good?
Yeah, he's so unpredictable, that's the problem. You never know if he's going to be full powerful, insane. Is he going to be submissions? Is he going to throw his body against everything? If he's going to try and out-punch you, out-kick you, out-wrestle you, you never know what he's going to do. Sometimes it backfires on him, sometimes it basically completely takes people by surprise.
What does it do for you?
Well, I don't wrestle him, so...
Have you ever wrestled him before?
No, he came along after I retired.
I thought you were supposed to be this big shot guy.
Yeah, but I retired. Gary, is he helping Strike? I think Strike pushed him away, didn't he, a minute ago? They kind of both are going for Gary.
So, is there anybody?
Oh, we got Von Count in the back. You have to finish what you said in a
Here's
minute.
Von Count.
Tonight you can count on me becoming Extreme Champion. As long as Happy Man actually shows up. As far as I know, he's not even in the building yet.
Wow, so Von Count saying that Happy Man's not even in the arena yet. I was unaware of that. What's your thoughts on that?
He's a coward. He's not even that good.
Really coward. He tried to do the right thing when you and Tower Aces basically tried to double team him and stuff. Well, sorry, double team SupernovaTiffy and that, and then Gwen came out and he tried to do the right thing to help.
Well, they deserved it. He should stay out of things that don't concern him.
It cost him the MMA title basically because he was beaten up and hurt in the match. So you actually technically been in the ring with him and he felt your kicks. Gary's
Nobody
leaving.
can come back after one of my kicks.
Oh, look at this. The outside. Oh! Backbreaker. The power of Tiger's incredible. And Striker's got somehow basically used his speed to overcome it. And his resilience. Like, after that, he just got Dragon Suplex into the pole. And it almost broke his shoulder, but he's back on his feet.
He won't be for long.
He's whipping him into the side. Oh! See that Tiger just... oh, wow. He managed to reverse, but he caught the side. Striker's in. 9. 10. What the?
Wait, what?
Striker died back in. I think, yes, Striker won. That means Ty doesn't get his title opportunity.
He did.
And there because the match replays when Tiger slipped. I don't know why he cheated. He got back in time. He used momentum. See, that's a beautiful clothesline top rope that could cut him open. This on his head on the outside. The vicious brainbuster. This when Gary interfered. He went straight for none other than Tiger. You see, but sorry, Striker was like, no, no. And he's trying to pull him away. Like they kind of fell out. It's like this is where he almost broke Striker's arm. But Striker got back to his feet, managed to missed a clothesline, but then he whipped him. Tiger managed to reverse it, but then ended up slamming into the apron instead. If anything, that had more power behind it. And it's like 9, and then look at this amazing move. He hits him with such velocity that he moves over the top rope, and he uses to push her back in the ring, and Striker wins. Wow. Stream Titles up next, if Happy Man's in the building.
Yep. He won't be.
We're going to have to find out. Here comes Von Count anyway.
Oh, and until Happy Man arrives, if he does, I have a video to show.
What's this? SupernovaTiffy?
Yes, this was an indie match back in Japan.
Oh, so she hadn't flown over yet?
No.
Why are we showing this? It looks like they're 7 minutes into the match already.
Well, yeah. This is just the best parts of it.
Why have you got a video on the match? You don't even like it.
Just watch it. It gets a whole lot better. Trust me.
She's doing pretty well. This, beautiful elbow by her.
She's doing okay for a rookie.
Hey, what? That's you! You're
And
like,
here I come, the fabulous me.
you're wearing like a dress. Is that because you came from the crowd?
Yeah.
So you're not part of this indie show then?
Well, no.
She just threw her opponent out. Look, you're going with a chair. Oh, she's taking it back down on you. Oh, the other person back into her head.
Exactly.
Shooting star press. Whoever that girl is, she's impressive, but this isn't fair, SupernovaTiffy. The ref's allowing it.
Fair.
She just hit her back in the head with a chair.
Who cares about fair? I'm winning.
Yeah, but it's not your match. You're interfering, it looks like.
So?
She reversed it. Ow. So, another shooting star press. Hey, you broke it up. What was that for?
Because I wanted my whack at her.
There's your feet again. And that chair, you won't leave it alone. Oh, in the face again! This is vicious.
Well, this is also why she's not here.
Why is she in hospital in Japan or something? Couldn't make it over.
Of course.
She's supposed to be out here instead you're here. Oh, look at she's fighting back though.
She doesn't have much of a fight left in her, trust me. She didn't have much of a fight in her from then.
Another shoe stop. It's like the 4th one. You broke it up again. She just threw you on the side. Oh, she looks like she's trying to get... Oh, you're kneeing her in the face. Oh, come on, that's a little low blow. Oh, you're putting like knees into her knee. You're trying to break a knee, it looks like.
I kind of was. I shouldn't lie.
Oh, she reversed you that with that, her own feet. There's a kick. There's that kick. Oh, I think she knocked her unconscious.
Who cared about her?
The ref said SupernovaTiffy won the match, but you're still not stopping. So she actually won her match, you're interfering. Oh, you can punch it.
Why
Ow.
would I stop? My whole point was to go out there to attack her.
Oh, Happy Man's in the ring. Looks like he did make it. So that's why she's not here then, because you attacked her.
Yeah.
I can't remember. So is she still in Japan then? In hospital?
Yeah.
Okay, the title match is on the way. I don't know what to say after that. Guess we'll just call this match.
Gary, I just want to say quickly, it was nothing personal that they were trying to get you off Tiger. I know we appreciate your help, but I didn't want no controversy. I wanted to do that match on my own. I didn't want Tiger afterwards, or Ivan, or somebody afterwards just turning around and going, oh, you only won because of Gary's interference. I wanted to beat him properly. That is why I threw you off. Nothing personal, okay?
Seems the owner just came on, basically explained why he threw off Gary. He just said it was nothing personal, he just wanted to win one-on-one.
Please, it's always personal.
Oh, Happy Man's got Von Camp where he wants him.
Especially when it comes to these guys.
Snake eyes, what was that supposed to mean? Oh, we get a pin first.
Everything's always personal.
2. Oh, so close, he almost won.
I mean, look at Tara. Do you think he'd honestly date Gwen if it wasn't to get back at Stryker?
I don't know. There's nothing wrong with her. She's not bad looking, is she?
Yeah, but it was personal. He doesn't love her.
Oh, beautiful spear then. Oh,
He
speaking...
never will.
Here comes Gary in the back again. Let's see what the little one Gary's going to say. Here he comes.
Okay, nothing personal. I can see that logic. You're lucky because I was literally about to kick your dressing room door down and rip your hair out and put your head through the wall. Oh, I believe it's brick, isn't it? Okay, we're still buddies.
Well, apparently he was going to put Strike's head through the wall until he said it wasn't personal. Well, would anything like that happen in 80s?
Probably not. I mean, everybody gets along there.
Oh, two. And Happy Man almost got pinned. Oh, we're going to the back. I believe our current world champion, Grasshopper. Let's see what he's going to say. Oh, wait. In a second. Happy Man's just going outside the ring. What's this about? I'll let go to Grasshopper, though.
Tell you can get the job done when it counts. You lost the match. Wait and hold your little horses there, Grasshopper. The fact is, he kind of lost thanks to Gary's interference. And for that, I don't think that's that fair. So to make it fair, next week, we will have Stryker versus Gary versus Tiger. The loser of that match will be out. The two winners, so in which you're not pinned, you don't tap out, will advance to the pay-per-view main event for a title shot against who? Who's the champ? Oh, you! You will not screw me out of this belt. Now get the camera out of my face.
So vicious. People are so vicious here.
Wow, and... Oh, wait a minute. We have to talk about it in a second. 8. Happy Man's leaving! Happy Man's running!
Of course he is.
And he puts his arm in the air like he won, when obviously all that means he keeps his title. Von Count won the match, but technically screwed up the title. Okay, as we go to replays, we'll quickly talk about what Grasshopper was basically telling Tiger, you blew it. And Ivan come out and said, no, you didn't blow it. Basically, Stryker and Tiger will be in next week. And I think he said against Gary, triple threat, and whoever loses or pin or submission is out. The other two will advance to face him. And Grasshopper is irate. What's your thoughts on that decision?
I don't know. I don't like Ivan, so I don't like any of them here, to be honest.
That's very mean.
You. I like you.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay, we got the hardcore match next. Ivan Lever and S-Blaze is the main event. Here comes Ivan, who's been screwed repeatedly this month thanks to Tower, who keeps changing the match rules on the fly. And as Ivan's making his entrance, I believe Happy Man's in the back. Let's see what he's got to say.
Nobody really cares what he has to say.
Well, we gotta know why he ran. Let's find out.
You are asking me why I was late to the ring, why I got that count out victory. Quite simple, I'm smart. I was across with aces, as you know, and I took one of the worst beatings of my career against the Tower, and that Tanya, she hits like a truck. And basically, I almost missed my flight. No, sorry, I actually did miss my flight. It flew, it took off. I was standing on the tarmac like, wait for me. I had to hire a later flight. Barely got here, rushed here to defend my Stream Championship belt. Yet, I was not ready for this match. That's why I basically used my brain instead of my actual abilities. And unfortunately for you, Long Count, you were screwed by circumstances. Nothing more, nothing less. What? You're telling me now Gary was looking to beat me up? Well, I'm the longest reigning Extreme Champion of all time, where he is nothing.
Wow. So Happy Man basically said that he missed his plane, he barely made it here on time, he was beaten up because Tanya hit like a brick. He didn't say anything about your kicks, but Tanya hit him like a brick, and basically he outsmarted Von Count to keep his title.
My kicks are so much worse than hers.
Well, he got hit by her and you. And
mine are worse, he just doesn't want to admit it.
You say so.
I do say so, I know so.
Oh, I think it's taken down. What the RKO?
By the way, I thought you liked me.
What?
Don't you?
What are you talking about?
Don't you like me?
I guess you're okay.
I'm more than just okay.
Oh, beautiful lion soul.
I'm fabulous.
I guess for the enemy.
What do you mean the enemy?
You're at Aces. We're IWD.
Yeah, and Tower runs both.
Speaking of Tower, he's in the back, and I believe he'll be saying something in a minute. Hopefully he ain't going to change this match like he's been doing every week so far.
And if he does, that's no big deal. He's just keeping it interesting.
Well, since you seem to like making matches, Ivan, I see what you did there. Very, very smart. Why has your ego got out of check once more? If Striker wins next week, and his odds are quite favourable, he will be out of the elimination match. Last year, the very match he won, the very match you suffered number 1 on, the very match you suffered number 2, the very match that he beat you in. So that gives you a good opportunity to win it yourself. So I applaud you for smartly trying to remove him from that very match. But have you forgot what is on the line at Carney's free main event? And yes, this is me officially accepting Striker's challenge for it, by the way. This is the very reason why I say your ego cost you, involving Striker. With Striker out of the match, chances are one of my allies or someone who hates you. And there's a lot out there, and you know that, winning and being added to the main event of Carnage, etc. With Striker included, that was less likely to happen. Remember, Ivan, you're always going to be number 2, never number 1. This year will be no different. Oh, by the way, I decided to add S-Blaze to the main event next pay-per-view. After all, you did screw his title shot last time, and it is only fair, since you're about fairness after all. Since Tiger's getting another shot, and even Striker apparently, and why is Gary in there? That just baffles me. Redemption's coming.
We should have somebody from Aces come over and be on the roster.
What, like who?
Ooh, like the Wild Brothers. That would be good.
We don't need them, we got better wrestlers here.
Oh, no, you don't. And Tower's favorite team, the one that always keeps beating everybody up.
But they didn't win the tag opportunity, did they?
They were cheated.
Because your tag champs is actually Ivan and Striker.
Yeah, because they're cheaters.
Kendo. Oh, Ivan's got a Christmas tree. Oh, you beat him to
I
it.
mean, who has Christmas trees?
IWD. That's who.
They're so Christmas.
Yeah, but it's got barbed wire on it.
Yeah, and Christmas is in like, what? A few more months? And you've had them since last Christmas. So they're so last season.
So?
What do you mean, so?
You have barbed wire, but you have barbed wire as the ring ropes.
Well, yeah, because ours is better. Who's gonna watch this match if they can watch our matches?
Well, Ivan was one of your former world champion. That's like Striker. And
Yeah, but
S-Blaze
nobody tuned in just for him.
And S-Blaze has basically been a champ all over the world, and he is in the back. Well, sorry, pre-recorded message from him. Probably about this match. Let's find out what he's going to say. It's a beautiful drop kick. Very unique how he did that.
You cost me my match, my title, at the last pay-per-view, Ivan Reaver, and tonight it will be hell to pay as you'll be privileged to take the beating from these very hands, and maybe from that candlestick, maybe from the Dane stick, maybe from that barbed wire Christmas tree, because it's hardcore and you can't handle or hang with S-Blaze, and you will be privileged to witness this brutality I'm about to inflict on Ivan Reaver.
Hopefully he puts his money where his
Oh!
mouth is.
Ivan inflicted brutality on him instead.
It's supposed to be the other way around, dude. What's his name anyway?
S-Blaze.
With 6.
Oh, Ivan's setting up for something. What's he doing here? Oh, beautiful moonsault. Beautiful moonsault there by Ivan. Put on the line here. Into the side. Obviously, earlier Tower accepted the challenge and everything. That's great. I'm going to put the boots in here. Okay, he's whipping S-Blaze. And what the? Baron just speared him out of his boots. Baron just speared him. And again, what's this about? Did you know about this?
Well, of course. I'm the one that suggested it. Nobody likes him anyways. Except maybe you. And of course that awful person that sits next to you.
Well, yeah, because they're going out with each other.
I mean, who would want to go out with that cow?
That's a bit nasty.
Oh yeah,
the fans
those
like
cows.
it. Well, the fans like it. I think there's a sign out there saying how good a body is.
Well, everybody should be saying that about me.
Oh, look at that! Ow! You couldn't even open and he speared him off the stage. S-Blaze on the side trying to recover from getting whipped. And Baron is taking it to him. Okay, Ivan's fighting back here. Clothesline, beautiful. Oh, he's whipping Ivan. What's he doing now? Oh!
Who's that?
What do you mean, who's that? The Fiend! I thought you would know him because he works for IWD over here. But he's on Tower side.
I know, I just like to see his name being called.
He just threw him against the steel, people. Oh, again, another RKO. Ivan's in trouble. This is not fair. Oh, he went for a low blow. It didn't work. He's hitting him in the face. What's Ivan doing now? He's whipping him. Ow. Oh, Ivan's climbing. I guess he's trying to make some distance between them.
I hope Ivan falls.
No, hopefully he won't. So doing is reaching the top. And what's Tower doing up there?
Exactly.
He just threw Ivan off. This is ridiculous. This is supposed to be a hardcore match with him and S-Blaze. It's like 4-on-1 now.
But it's still hardcore.
Like Caramba, he was on the edge and he fell off. Ow! S-Blaze is back.
Oh yeah, he had to take a break. We gave him some water.
That's not fair.
All is fair in the ring.
Come on, this is not fair, people. He's taking Ivan down. What's he doing now? Off the dragon suplex of the stage, people. This is not fair. Ivan didn't have a chance in this.
Well, why would he? And there's 3.
Pinfall.
That is not fair.
Game over.
They just screwed Ivan big time. And you've basically been part of the screwing, aren't you?
Oh yeah. Obviously.
So like the match started off really good. Look, back and forth, like this amazing unique move by Ivan. Used the ring ropes on the ramp to drop kick him. Ivan was winning here. Ivan hit a moonsault not long after this, as you see, put all on the line. I think he was on the verge of winning. And then the Baron had to show up. He ended up spearing off the stage with the multiple spears earlier. And like this, he just slams him into the side. He ends up putting him across the railing. And then when he tries to get away, Tower catches him.
What do you think about my plan? Wasn't it awesome?
Not really.
Why?
I guess it was devious and stuff, but...
Well, of course it was. It was mine.
And this is where all she wrote, fortunately, and Ivan's got another loss.
Oh, thanks.
Pinfall.
I think with that, we're going to end the show, so like, subscribe, and that good stuff. And tune in next week. Hopefully, if Ivan wrestles, he can stop being screwed by everyone around him.
Probably not.
So, I've been IVATOPIA, you've been
Just awesome.
saying bye for now and have a great, amazing day.
Bye.
Bye.